Radiant team ban.
Invictus Gaming's turn to ban.
Radiant team ban.
Invictus Gaming's
Radiant
turn to
team
ban.
pick.
Invictus Gaming's turn to pick.
Monkey King.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Invictus Gaming's turn to
Bad Rider!
Venomancer.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Invictus Gaming's turn to...
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Invictus Gaming's turn to ban.
Radiant team ban.
Invictus Gaming's turn to pick.
Seconds. Radiant team pick.
Earth Shaker.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Invictus Gaming's turn to...
Legion Commander!
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Anti-mage.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Invictus Gaming's turn to
Shadow Demon.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Invictus Gaming's turn to
Invoker.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Disruptor!
You may now select your heroes. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Why, thank you.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
'Tis not in my house. I'll be right back.
Oskowos icha domos!
A gift from the tempest of battle. Yes. Invisibility. Methinks you wanted that. Excellent. First blood.
First blood has been spilled!
Thou art denied.
bounty.
My thanks to thee.
I reap the storm I've sown. Killing spree, double kill.
Dismissed.
Tis non-cupatory.
Now.
New followers.
Invisibility.
Rematch.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
You thought you were...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Double
A
damage.
gift from the tempest of battle.
Excellent.
You'll regret your soulless, evangelizing for my... No!
This battle isn't over yet.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle middle tower is under attack.
Tis mine.
Excellent.
Invisibility.
Anti-venom.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Gold for me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What a burn!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
How can such a thing be?
Disruption. Evangelizing for my good.
Regeneration!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well-gotten gains.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dominating.
Nice try.
Double down on sorcery.
I deserve this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That didn't happen.
Reclaimed for awareness.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Haste!
Yes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Visibility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
For me.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
With gratitude.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tis mine.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Crash.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Let's go for a ride.
I'll never yield.
Extra crispy.
Have I tainted my
Unstoppable.
A victim of venom.
Damn it. Double kill his ability. Double damage.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Hard landing.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Brutality. Tis mine.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Please die. As you will.
You have my thanks. More of you.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Regeneration!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gold for me.
A tribute to my house.
A gift from the
Dire
tempest of
are
battle.
scanning.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This will do nicely.
'Tis mine.
Haste!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
This happened.
Whoa! Sick burn!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Echo slam.
Seem to serve a better death.
Your fate.
Magic myself out of that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You were a fool to oppose me.
Dire are scanning.
That feels better.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well-gotten gains.
This will do nicely.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And more of you. What a drag!
Unstoppable.
Death is the
Yes.
Medic!
This'll come in handy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Watch your feet!
A tribute to my house.
This'll come in handy.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle
A gift
barracks
from the
has fallen.
tempest of battle.
A healing power.
Illusion.
The skies set you aflame!
Tis mine. Double damage.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack. Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
This will do nicely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Haste!
can't escape.
Monster kill!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Regeneration!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Tribute to my house. Yes.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Invisibility!
My venom is no more.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Darkness and ignorance take you to your own damn fault. Still. It can't be.
What the hell?
Gold for me.
Illusion!
I just cheated death.
Tis mine.
I think I get a little fanfare.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The Dire now have mega creeps. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
We weren't finished! That was careless.
They'll come back stronger. Double kill.
Invictus Gaming victory!
30 seconds to battle.
The Puck or going to that offlane and teaming up with the Monkey King. That Nyx Monkey offlane, you get two fairly tanky heroes with good regen and can be very difficult to zone these heroes out.
Man, SG, they just placed on a sentry ward and immediately dewarded. I don't know if they, I didn't see them get any vision of Vici placing that ward, so is that just like... Courier down. Well done.
Yeah, this has become a plague to more competitive Dota and also pub games. These smoke melee heroes smoking up with not even with boots. You can just snipe couriers without, but he does have boots. So finding a quick early advantage that will help out the mid lane a lot for SG Esports.
He's moving in, gets the dual breath onto Mr. 11, and going to be able to push him back. I believe that there was also another dire sentry ward place, so they thought they had a ward, but the fissure is already there, and Monkey King taking a lot of damage early on. They find the first blood, and big kill right there for SG.
Yeah, Delia, of course, has been right place a couple of times, finds a courier, then heads bottom, gets a nice little fissure block off, so good sequence of events. Very important to secure the outward lane early on. This is not a hero you want to have falling behind from the get-go, so we will see them dedicate 3 heroes to secure the safe lane.
I mean, it is going to come at a little bit of a cost here. 4DR is dealing with the Necrophos, which is never very fun, but he's still getting farm there, and Iliakar not going to allow them to get any type of pull here, I don't believe either. So, I don't know, good play so far in their Shaker.
I believe they even saw that other observer getting planted in this bottom lane, so this should also be dewarded by SG Esports in due time. So, bottom lane looking very good for them. As far as the other lanes go, that's where things not going quite as hot. The Puck is getting bullied a bit by the Void. Similarly, mid lane also a bit Necro favored so far. Not an easy lane for Dragon Knight by any means. Key thing here for DK is just to get your bare minimum farm.
Come away with it with some decent levels, already getting 2 up in the passive, but he is going to take a beating constantly from Ori, which is a little bit frustrating. Any other rotations that we might end up seeing? You were talking about maybe the Phoenix moving around. Can he come in and, like, is there any chance to kill the DK, really? It seems unlikely.
Not with just the Phoenix. Yeah. Perhaps a level 6 Necro could do it, but doesn't seem all that feasible. Similarly, I don't think SG Esports can really rotate on Necro with a Shaker Dragon Knight until perhaps DK gets level 5 or 6 himself. He needs another point, at least 2 points in flavor. He needs a point in the stun, so that game likely comes at level 6. So I think for now, both teams will stick to these lanes. The Phoenix doesn't have a good home, but is just trying to get some of those early levels.
Posa here going pretty far. Actually, he gets the mana burn on. Does he have enough to get away? He's going to use the orb now. Man, it is just a hard life right here for this Puck.
Yeah. 3 CS only against this Void. This top lane is definitely the big win for Vici Gaming. Seen a lot of the faceless Void from the Chinese scene right now, and Vici Gaming showing just how strong of a laner he can be.
I guess likewise though, old 11, or young 11, excuse me, sorry 11. He's only 1-0 as well, so he's been having a tough time too.
Yeah, both teams have done a good job with their safe lanes. Vici Gaming just win it by the sheer power of the Void, whereas SG Esports had to dedicate a lot more heroes to this lane. But they even found a first blood out of it, and the first blood going to the outwater means Constable's in a really good position to get that last Midas up.
Yeah, not to mention the courier snipe earlier. It's all coming together. And not quite 1,000 gold lead there for SG Esports, but you know, they're doing what they need to do, and as the game goes on, do you kind of see like the early rotations that come out with level 6s being that significant? It feels like every hero is really, really static.
The Void can very easily TP to like another lane, like mid lane with the Chronosphere early on. Something you often see Voids, and even in the safe lane, you get that early TP with your treads and just TP mid, get a hero kill on a core hero, and it can really set up your team for a big win. Right. For now, we're just seeing small harass coming out, like the Shaker goes mid, throws a fissure, gets Necro low, but doesn't really come all that close to you suddenly. It's not like he can hit level 6 suddenly and kill you either. He has a grenade point from the stun, and they missed the Tenga.
That was good. I think that this could still be a kill, though. They've got the fissure block off, and they do find it. Fenrir also in some trouble. Can they get it? He's hit so slow, and Fenrir doesn't even end up using the shrine. He's going to head back home instead.
Just got that dive up in time to get away. Really good start for the Arc One specifically and SG Esports. I think this is exactly what they needed coming into a tough matchup against an experienced team that's played a lot of LAN Dota. You want to have that good laning stage. You want to at least be feeling good about your draft in that first 5-10 minutes, because you're going to be nervous. I mean, if a team like SG Esports, they played all these online matches, they've done well in South America, but the nerves is definitely more likely to get to that team than Vici Gaming. So anything you can do to get off to a good start is going to help you out here.
For sure. And this is the type of lineup that can take advantage of that early gold lead and, you know, start pushing down towers, taking objectives around the map. Do you feel like that's what they need to do to continue to snowball it, or with the Arc Warden, do they have a little bit of a safety blanket there?
They have the safety blanket, but the more they can pressure, the better. They're going to keep pressuring this bottom lane.
Almost there! He's going to end up going down. They get it right at the end with the Spark Raid.
We're seeing how good this Arc Warden is against Monkey King. He's just being able to zone him out of the trees by popping those raids into, like, basically into the jungle where Monkey King's trying to leech experience from. So they're constantly punishing 11, who's 0-3 now. His tower could start getting chipped away at. And perhaps most importantly, the Arc Warden is filthy rich from all these kills going his way.
Oh, and they're bringing down the Dragon Knight now with the DD rune as well. I'm not sure what his duration is left on that Dragon form. It's a little bit. There's going to be some decent damage here, and maybe even a tier 1 tower taken, possibly?
I believe it's going down. There's not enough heroes that can rotate in this early on. Void does have Chrono and a TP. That perhaps is the one thing they could try and do, but I don't think they've got damage. Like, the Void Chronos, there's no follow-up damage to dump into it, so yeah, tower goes down. Vici Gaming can just sit and watch.
11 being a little bit of a butt right there, just cancels the TP of 40R so they can't get back to lane as quickly. We'll live through it as well, so they don't decide to go chasing for much.
The really nice thing about DK rotating is it also has given the mid lane to Puck. Puck was getting bullied a lot at top, couldn't really get his experience, and also the farm. You want to get, you need some money to get towards that Blink Dagger, so he was able to take over the mid lane while the Dragon Knight swung bottom to push down the fast tier 1. And even with the top lane vacated, Paparazzi gets the tower down to about half HP, but doesn't actually finish it off.
Yeah, the Earthshaker coming in now, and so Theocor, he's also going to be able to pick up a little bit of golden experience for himself as Vici Gaming moving in now for a gank in the bottom lane. They're also going to bring in Phoenix.
He just knows. He's top lane, he's going for a kill, and they may actually find Paparazzi.
Oh, top lane? I believe in you.
He's keeping out. Oh, barely escapes.
All right.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Audio
attack.
cast.
Don't worry, I got you. No, he didn't die, you know. The rest of the observers, they knew he wasn't going to die.
Exactly.
It's like, who's this caster think he is? We're going to smoke to follow. Oh, but he cancels his TP, Jakiro, so he's stuck down here still.
I mean, was that intentional or no way? Okay.
That was a misclick. Maybe tried to shift Q or something, but...
Yeah. I always want to give it the benefit of the doubt. But level 5 for him. He will be able to pick up a little bit more experience as this falls. I don't think that they can come down and save him, but they might not even realize he's there.
I don't think they realize he's there. They saw the Arc 1 TP top, so that's like the sign, like, oh, Arc 1 left the lane, that means they know. Yeah. In their mind, it means that tower's being ditched, which it was.
Ooh, mid lane battle possibly breaking out here as they are going to be in the area. I think Vici just, they're not going to try and force this, though.
They're getting really good vision with this Monkey King, just always able to fly over the trees, scout things out. And it's making it hard for SG Esports to get off clean initiation. With that said, they are going to rush an initiation item. 40R going for the Blink Dagger as his first big pickup. At least has that queued up for now. So once the Blinks come online, SG Esports have a lot of pickup potential. Bottom lane,
Chronosphere, bottom lane, bottom lane, bottom lane. There we go. It's going to be a kill onto the Jakiro. Paparazzi barely able to secure that one and back out himself. Puck might think about chasing this as well, but too far to go.
Not the biggest kill for your first Chronosphere. And look for one of those core heroes, whether it's the Puck, the DK. Dream hero kill is the Arc 1, who now has a Midas, 9.5 minutes in.
Yeah, that's something to talk about. We've got a pretty decent time on it, and he is top of the net worth. And, you know, you talk about some of these heroes having, like, pickoff potential, as we are going to see a jump forward. Laposa taking a good bit of damage. Dropped the Dream Coil to break the Ray, but he is still going to fall. Had just used that orb to farm.
That was well timed and played by Vici Gaming.
But what I was going to say is it does feel like with like a initiation from Nixus S and a Necro, is that enough to find a kill on the Arc Warden if he's out of position?
11.
Oh. They are going to try and get out of here mid at the very least.
Yeah, the Arc Warden's a very tanky hero, which makes him hard to gank and kill. 1,200 hit points at level 7. So we'll see what kind of pickoffs Vici Gaming are actually able to get. Their damage output is not the best in the Chronosphere.
Fenrir going forward with this. They've got a lot of heroes in the area, but they just don't have the initiation. Can't force the fight, really.
Yeah, they want to get this Phoenix up to level 6 and start get that team fight rolling. Next Chrono's in 35 seconds, so we'll see if they group up and go for a smoke, try and find any big kills out of that.
Yeah.
This Arc Warden, it's so hard to gank an Arc Warden because he's always going to be farming in the safest place on the map, and he can use his clone, his Tempest Double, to kind of join up with his team. And with the Midas, this hero can farm very quickly in the jungle and lane. Just makes it very difficult to stop an Arc Warden from getting farmed.
They do see the Monkey King there, and he's going to take a couple pot shots by virtue of that tower.
Yeah. This is where defending gets hard. You know that Chronosphere is coming back up, so with the big ultimates online, SG Sports, yeah, they're going to drop a Macro Pyre and just leave this tower be.
I mean, that's great. This creep wave's going to be dead. It's going to take them a little while to bring it down, and they'll take some damage on the way.
Yeah, Paparazzi will tank the tower shots, but ultimately this is good delay. They're going to send a Tempest Double again, and everything just to delay this.
I mean, this is great. Yeah, everything's going great for them, and they're going to push down the top lane as well, so Tier 2 tower is going to take a little bit of damage. And then in the meantime, Puck and Jakira will try and hold on to it.
SG Esports currently showing some very solid Dota. Well thought out, well played, and they are getting all the farm and moving around the map. Every time it feels like Vici Gaming go for rotations to try to find kills, they're just out of there.
Echo Slam and an answer for the Monkey King. Get away! No answer at all. My God, SG just blew him the hell up.
Their movement's really impressive right now. Vici come bottom, Arc Warden's TPing top. Vici Gaming go mid, they're pushing top, they're delaying the push, and then they manage to pressure the top tower, the Tier 2, to 500 health while defending mid, and then they get a pick off. They're just being incredibly efficient with how their heroes maneuver around the map. Something that Arc Warden is just naturally good at, so definitely a lot of it is credit to some great play and decision making, but it also is the nature of their draft. They can defend these lanes, they can pressure Vici Gaming while keeping themselves in a very safe position.
Well, I mean, yeah, and how many... Oh, dropping down the ward. He does see that Lanham is here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to Vision to keep him alive. He might think about popping the Shrine. Nah, not going to go for it. 40R punches Paparazzi a couple of times, but he should be able to walk away. And, well, a pickoff will happen against the Nyx. Osa? Oh, Silence trying to get away. Dream Coil to break it up. He has get caught. Reaper's Scythe will be there for the kill, and no other answer. So after a slew of good moves, a couple of questionable ones, and now it's also going to be Dragon Knight caught. He's not actually taking a ton of damage right now with the Monkey King ultimate. That might be enough, as well as the Sunray, to finally bring down the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, it's a couple of much-needed kills for Vici. They were just kind of unable to push towers, unable to find kills, and then finally the Nyx kind of coming online with that level 6, able to just scout around, use that Vendetta. This is where SG Esports have to be very proactive, getting those observers, sentries down together as they've done the mid lane. They dropped a sentry in that top area, but it was just too late. The Nyx was already in position to set up a kill and get Vici Gaming into that Radiant side of the map and find an additional kill in the Dragon Knight. So definitely a very volatile stage of the game where SG need to be careful not to give up too many kills, because these will often lead to towers.
Look at this. Faust coming in is going to drop down. I was thinking the magnetic field, but just holding on for the moment, throwing out a couple of things. Macro Pyre's down as well. Lanham's taking a little bit of damage from that, but they will again hold their tower for the moment. It's barely alive, but it's alive, and almost broke the TP there as well.
Very close. They are definitely well versed in dealing with Monkey Kings, as we're seeing from SG Esports so far this game.
So, like, Vici, it's looked a little bit better over the past couple of minutes, but they still haven't really addressed this Arc Warden issue. And him finishing off the Maelstrom already, is this going to be like a continuing concern throughout the game? Like, how do you feel like Vici need to play the next few minutes? Because you said it's a very volatile moment.
They need to keep finding picks with the Nyx. Try and set things up with the Vendetta. Use the Chronosphere. You don't want to just be sitting around with it when it's up. Right now it's on cooldown from that last fight, but they really need to find an opportunity to Chronosphere every time it's up. They want to play at a faster pace to match SG Esports, because if they don't, Arc Warden's just going to out-farm them, out-carry them. The Boots of Travel is the really dangerous item, because that's when he gets that hyper mobility. He can be anywhere on the map much easier. He doesn't have to TP to towers. He can push with his team while his hero is somewhere else on the map.
We also saw right here as well that SG, they were all grouped together because they saw the Nyx assassin right under the ward go Vendetta and walk their way, but Vici wisely going to back out now. A lot of people missing from the map, and while this is all happening, Monkey King getting some much needed farm down bottom as well. But a lot of Midases online for SG. They want to go late game with this.
Yeah, the puck one kind of interesting because you normally see the Midas after the blink. This suggests they're very comfortable right now. And like you say, they kind of want to go late game, or they want to at least have late game options.
Yeah.
I think if they were having a tough time, felt like they really need an initiator, you tell your puck, like, you need a blink, we need to start fighting. But the Post has had a rough game. He wants to play catch-up, he wants to get some farm. He knows his team is... His other carries, his DK, oh, they found the Arc Warden.
There's a big kill if they can find it, and they will. Very, very well done.
That's the kill they've been needing and looking for a while and haven't been able to find. But yeah, this is the danger where you go for this greedier puck minus, and suddenly you've got heroes that just want to keep farming. Puck doesn't have the initiation option, and it doesn't free up the space you need for your Arc Warden, and that's where Arc Warden can get picked off, as we just saw.
Yeah. Well, and that's going to be the important storyline to follow in this game, is how they start to deal with the pressure that's going to come from Vici, because it does feel like they have a lineup that can make stuff happen with any one of their big ultimates available.
Yeah, and Chronosphere up, but without a TP. They saw the Void mid with no TP, so that did allow SG to actually get this top tier 2 tower. Nice little claim for them, but it is a trade for bottom lane, as Ori gets a tower of his own. Necro's actually overtaken the Arc Warden on farm now with that kill and tower pickup.
The Courier just walked past them as all of Vici is moving up towards the north, and they might actually find the Dragon Knight over there. It does look like at least Bardino, he's going to be caught it out, but it's really the DK. But he pops the Haste Rune, has a blink as well. He'll be able to escape.
May turn around here if teammates nearby, but doesn't look like they want to fight.
Yeah, I think the better of it. Probably the right decision.
Yeah, Chronosphere is a dangerous thing to fight into right now. Void's even got a Shadow Blade, so that Invis initiation being the key thing here for Vici Gaming. 2 Invis initiators, something where SG Esports are going to constantly have to spend money on more sentries, buy an early gem potentially, and this is an item that's basically designed to try and counter the Arc Warden. It's so hard to get to the real hero. He's always sitting behind creep waves, he's only sending out his Tempest double, so getting these Shadow Blades allows you to actually run past a creep wave and try and initiate onto him instead. You wouldn't maybe see Void going for this Shadow Blade, it's not the fact there was an Arc Warden in the game.
Yeah, and that comboed together with Nyx Assassin means they can be just that little mobile hit squad together if they need to, or they can just have one other hero with both of the other ones, and it ends up working out in that fashion too. Blink Dagger for Earthshaker with an Invis Rune. He's going to walk in, finds himself a nice little opening, is going to be able to blow up 11 again. Chronosphere connects onto the Earthshaker, but you take that every day of the week.
Oh yeah. Nice little kill there, Shaker. Making up for the Puckslacker blink with an initiation of his own, and with Chrono down, suddenly SG Esports could look to make a play themselves, smoke up, make a move, but they need to be careful. They do not want to get picked off.
Oh, Lanham just walked through a sentry ward, and now SG backing out.
That's key always. Putting the sentries with your observers so you can see that Nyx moving around the map without even having your heroes there. That's exactly what they've got set up at that bottom side of the map. Very good vision from both teams so far this game.
Lanham's not going to really find anybody else here, but we'll be able to go back towards farming. Level 8 for him. And looks like as this game sort of evolves a little bit more, it's a little bit interesting to me because you have the 4DR going for a BKB next on the Dragon Knight. And normally if you're playing like all of your team going a little bit more late game, then you will hold off on those BKBs sometimes. Do you like the decision? What's your thought there?
I think he really wants to be able to push towers with the 4 heroes, like the everyone except Arc Warden, and then Arc Warden just push the lane by himself. So I think the idea is here that Dragon Knight is always going to be that frontliner and really wants to BKB against Nyx, Necro, Phoenix. Sunray is very obnoxious to fight into. If you can't cancel as well, does a lot of damage. So it does make sense as far as SG Esports getting close to being able, like, having all their items ready to go.
Ooh. They find themselves a Lanham, and they do have a hell of a lot of Blink Daggers. The Puck just finishing off his as well. Lanham will hit the Jakiro, but will fall to the deck himself as SG find that pickoff you're talking about.
Yep.
Not trying to go.
Maybe able to pressure this Tier 2 tower, or actually better yet, take Roshan. That's something that if they have got the damage for, they may want to opt into, but not the easiest. You kind of set yourself up for a big Chronosphere. The risk with Roshan is very high for them at this stage of the game when they can't bring it down quickly enough. The physical damage is all right, but it's not great.
Well, they see 11. I think that they did at least. A lot of pings around that area, but he won't get jumped upon as Vici thought that they might be going for Roche, so probably a very good decision for SG not to go into the pit right that time.
Yeah, it seems like the smart call there. Just fall back, farm, get some more items on Arc Warden, get his Mjolnir up. Would love to see this Arc Warden get a Shadow Blade afterwards, just so we can get to the backline, similar to what we're seeing Void and Nyx try and do. If you can get a Shadow Blade and Arc Warden, suddenly you just Shadow Blade past, find someone like a Phoenix, and Phoenix may just die, or he's going to be forced to use his Supernova in a very inopportune way. So
yeah,
we'll see where Arc Warden looks to go next.
Or you finishing the Radiance as well. Hey, look at that. I feel like I've seen that story before on a Necrophos, and it makes me sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of BKBs coming up. Necro has one queued up. Void is building one, so...
Jakiro up here top. They are going to find it. Fissure to try and break. They actually turn it back around. Gonna blow up that Nyx, and I think he dies here. He does go down. So a nice pickup. Vici again denied.
Yeah, this Nyx is so eager to set up kills for his team, knowing that if he can find someone, he just hopes that the Void can get there in time for a good Chronosphere, but he was just a little bit too far away from his teammates when he sets that one up. And you can see how confident Vici Gaming feel right now when they're making, when they're probably telling their Nyx, like, go and find us a kill, find, like, open up the game for us by just Vendetta, Impale, see what we can follow it up with, but they were just a little bit too eager to actually initiate there, not able to convert it into any kind of a key kill or a tower. SG Esports have just played some really good evasive Dota. Like, they've only fought when they've had a numbers advantage or they've had the right map control. They can see the Nyx with a sentry. They've given this Nyx very few opportunities to actually find pickoffs.
So we've all seen what Arc Warden can do late game, and we've seen how hard it is to push into it. Is it really going to be that bad for Vici if this game continues in this fashion without them making stuff happen around the map, or do you think it's going to be okay?
It's pretty rough, this game against Arc Warden.